Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Rafael Toloi is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kasheri! It's bounced back off the post. Sao Paulo have got it back and they'll have another go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, can they get him away? Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Sao Paulo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Shot could be on. Shot, surely! And he's stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Corinthians are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get it through? And it's shot a goal! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What are you thinking about the goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Neymar. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Cedric Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's picked it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a pretty loose pass. And that signals the end of the first period. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Teremos uma substituição.
So we're into the second 45. And it's Carrillo. He is through here. Flings in across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Sao Paulo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Zico. Andre Carrillo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a very decent... Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's had a crack. Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Corinthians with the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he welcomes it in. Andre Carrillo. Zico. Knocks it out wide. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice interception, well timed. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave...
He's having a pop! Now, who's going to be first to this?
substituição.
Right here, right now,
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. He's not got that quite right. That's really well cleared. Oh, well played, well sorted out. William. Big chance to get at them. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
William. And he's got the beating of his... Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Lucas Moura. He has found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's been hooked away. He's a sharp little ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Cross needs to be good. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 3. Camisa 14.
Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Neymar running with intent. He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, good finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Corinthians have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corinthians have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's Neymar! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this... Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every... He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers. That is very well defended. Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rincon. And he's picked it up out wide. That's tidy. Here's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Rincon. He's having a hit! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Danielson. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No goals as yet. Rincon. Wriggles his way through. He's beaten the last man. Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Cedric Suarez just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Shot could be on. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Half an hour played now. He is through here. What's going wide left? Now this could be a chance. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. So what can they conjure from this one? And this, an opportunity to pull level. Great reaction! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Rincon. Picked out brilliantly. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Off the post! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Sao Paulo presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Sao Paulo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
William powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. William, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shoots! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish right from the top draw. And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here.
Big chance! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And the referee has blown for half-time.
Sao Paulo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Sao Paulo largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substituição em andamento.
So let's get the ball rolling. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Danielson. Good, strong midfield running here. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have...
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Sao Paulo are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get on the end of this? Danielson. Can he get it through? And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rincon, almost an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner. Santos have their second corner now. They've played it short. Chance, surely! And one more try! And no mistake! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Sao Paulo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So could they be onto something here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's put pay to the danger. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. It'll be a throw-in.
Teremos uma substituição.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. They get a throw in. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aims beyond the defence. Lucas Moura. Chance here to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Zico. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Kajeri. The less said about that pass, the better. Rincon. Neymar has found the net here, of course. Rincon. That has been slung wide. Santos ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. The final 5 minutes. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? And it's Kajeri. Rincon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. Rafael Toloi. Now it's Zico. This looks promising. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Neymar stood up well to him there. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now, can they get him away? And there goes the final whistle. Sao Paulo can celebrate now. They have exactly what they... This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Sao Paulo need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Stojkovic knocks it into space. Stojkovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Kaka. And he's there to retrieve it. Zanetti demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game. completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Kaka plays a sharp little ball here. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Adams running with intent. Now it's Berbatov. He'll try from distance. Goal! Sao Paulo! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
And the shot! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Sao Paulo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shevchenko plays it in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Alexander-Arnold. Kaka tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Sao Paulo are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time...
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Sao Paulo really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Owen. Oh, surely he can't miss. Takes a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Sao Paulo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Owen. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr. I'm trying to come up with...
Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer. Kaká. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Owen. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Sao Paulo are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Threads one in. There's the shot! Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Berbatov. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Sao Paulo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
McAllister. Real chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Not the most convincing of passes. Kaká. Now it's Owen. Big chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Rijkaard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way through. Backward it goes. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kaká.
Brazil really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
And here's Berbatov. He's having a hit! Oh no, what has happened here? Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Neymar. And here's Berbatov. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Berbatov. Kimmich. Olise. And here's Owen. Can he get on the end of this? There's the delivery. And he's cut it out. Not the most accurate pass. Stojkovic. Kimmich. And they're quick to get it back. Can he get it through? And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Sao Paulo with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
He's had a shot! World class from Zola! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Sao Paulo largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 19. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 14.
So let's get the ball rolling. Works it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good ball. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Just one in. And Berbatov! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Zanetti. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
McAllister. And this is Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Olise really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Stojkovic looking to play it into the box. Rijkaard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. That's headed upfield. Solar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Owen. And that's been won straight back. Kaka. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Berbatov. And it's Stojkovic. It's a good spell of possession, this. He has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Brazil leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kaut. And this is Shevchenko. And he is dashing on. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's come off the upright. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And here's Batistuta. Taken back almost at once.
That's going in strongly.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Terrific save by Abbiati. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Crossed into the middle. Cafu. Kimmich. And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Solar. That's a shot at goal! Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Olise! And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Plays a sharp little ball here. And he plays one through. And this is Zola. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Neymar. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. We are into overtime. Played into space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard. Kout. Nicely weighted ball. Shot, and a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Kout. And this is Zola. No foul, says the referee. They'll have to settle for that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.